Hello, welcome back viewers and subscribers to another fascinating episode of Halftime TV. I'm Noranda Brown, your host. Before I go any further, let me say shout out to my sponsors, Quicklink Shipping, RS Sports Store and CSA Shop. Special shout out as well to Sneaker Source in Toronto, always tuning into our episodes. Go check them out if you're in the city for all the latest sneakers, best kicks. Check them out, Sneaker Source on Instagram. Go ahead and give them a follow as well. So we're here to talk about the Penn Relays. We had champs, we had the Carifta games, and now we're on to the Penn Relays. And oh, how interesting the first day has been. As we look forward to the next couple of days, I trust you guys will be here with us as we will provide recaps as well as previews of races to be run. Homewood Technical looking wonderful so far. Edwin Allen the same, and we got the opportunity to see the interesting and talented Brianna Liston as well. So I want to hear what you, the viewers, have to say. Please leave it in the comment section. Let me know what you're looking forward to the most throughout these Penn Relays. Jamaica has always done well throughout the Penn Relays. We have St. Jago, we have Calabar who done well in the past. We have so many of these big schools that continue to do well at the Penn Relays, and it's an annual event. This one is the first one since 2019, and we're expecting a huge showing from the Jamaican athletes, especially on the back of those big performances that we saw both at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs as well as at the Carifta Games. But I must say I saw a few of the heats, and I am intrigued to see what the final day will bring and what the finals of these relays will bring as well. Folks, we have 4x8, we have 4x4, we have 4x1. It's all about relays, and we're bracing ourselves because we're in for a treat. I will definitely be going live on the final day. I'll also be carrying some of the relays as well. Probably the 4x1, I'll go live for that one as well. But as I said, this is just a quick preview of what is to come. The Edwin Allen relay team, big effort from them at champs, and again they made up they made up a fraction of the team that did so well at the Carifta Games. We know Brianna Liston was a part of that as well, and a lot of the folks who tune into Halftime TV, they seem to have a different affinity for Brianna Liston when we're comparing her to Tina Clayton, and I think it's because of what Brianna Liston has been through to get to this stage, but we still acknowledge that Tina Clayton is the world under-20 champion, and she, as things stand, she is the world champ. So we can't take anything away from Tina. I am a big admirer of her and her talented sister. I appreciate everything that they've done and they continue to do, and it's just really refreshing to see whenever they get out there, such humble individuals, and they have a good bond as well with Brianna Liston. So we'll see what the relays bring. We will be looking forward to seeing Heidel. We will be looking forward to seeing Homewood as well as Edwin Allen. We know Edwin Allen will go in as the favorites because after all, they have been doing so well, especially the sisters Tina and Tia Clayton. But we know how it is with relays, and I continue to stress this. I can't stress it enough. Whenever it comes to relays, it's the concentration, because you can have the 4 fastest athletes in the world. You can have the 4 fastest sprinters, whether it's male or female, and yet they don't get to finish the race, or probably slight lapse in concentration results in the baton change not going as smoothly, and then just throwing off the entire rhythm of the team. So as I said, some big races ahead in the Penn Relays. If you're at the Penn Relays, kudos to you. I envy you, and I'll say that out loud because I know it will be a treat for those who watch and enjoy athletics. I know the Jamaican teams, they will continue to do well. As I said, today, the opening day, the 28th, it will run through to the 30th. And as the days progress, as I think, especially in the Caribbean, I don't think there is that much hype around the Penn Relays for whatever reason. There's just a different sort of vibe when you compare the Penn Relays to, for example, a Carifta Games. And this is an international event, so one would expect to see a little bit more hype pushing around when it comes down to the Penn Relays. But as I said, we're looking forward to seeing it. We're looking forward to what the Jamaican teams have to offer, and naturally we're cheering on the Jamaican teams because we know how it is. We know how it is when it comes down to track and field. The Jamaicans, they have a different energy. We have a different affinity, and we will continue to cheer our team on, even though a lot of us won't get to make it. I know the folks who are in the States, they will make every effort to get there. I had a few viewers while I was bringing the coverage of the Carifta games who assured me that they'll be there, and I'll try my best to catch in with those as well to see if I can get some live feed from the stands. But as I said, as we brace ourselves for the next 2 days, we expect big things from the Jamaican teams at the Penn Relays, because this will definitely be a treat. And I know we'll continue to say, but they need a little bit of rest because the Carifta games only recently concluded, or they need a little bit of rest because the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs was so demanding. But it is what they signed up for. It is a part of the job description, and I expect the relay teams to go out and to make us proud. As we continue to cheer them on, let's go Jamaica, let's go to the Jamaican track team, and let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know what you're feeling towards the Penn Relays. Do you think the Penn Relays deserve a little bit more hype? Do you think it is kind of like under the radar? Because a lot of folks have been messaging me today asking what's happening for the Penn Relays. Is it still happening? So I think as it relates to the marketing standpoint, a little bit more can be done, but definitely it is a huge platform for athletes to showcase their talent. And I know most of it, well, it's the relays, so we don't get to see a lot of the individual talents if something goes wrong along the way. But nonetheless, as I said, we definitely appreciate the Penn Relays, and we're ecstatic to see what the Jamaican team has to offer. Again, let me know what you guys think. Remember, like, share, subscribe. HalftimeTV, Noranda Brown, your host, saying until next time, bye bye.